Hello there and welcome to Philosophy Corner with Master Greg. So my martial arts philosophers, today we're going to explore the Way of Chuang Tzu. And what I want is for this segment to be where I'm going to read a short excerpt for us to share together. I'm going to share a few thoughts, and in the comments I hope that you give your thoughts. Now, I'm no professional philosopher, I'm just somebody who dabbles and I want to explore a little bit more, and I thought you might be interested as well. So today we're going to start with, like I said, the Way of Chuang Tzu. It's a great book on Taoism. And today we're going to read an excerpt called Cutting Up an Ox. I apologize up front if my pronunciation of anything is atrocious. Prince Wenhui's cook was cutting up an ox. Out went a hand, down went a shoulder. He planted a foot, he pressed with a knee. The ox fell apart with a whisper. The bright cleaver murmured like a gentle wind. Rhythm, timing, like a sacred dance. Like the mulberry grove, like ancient harmonies. "Good work," the prince exclaimed. "Your method is faultless." "Method?" said the cook, laying aside his cleaver. "Would I follow his Tao beyond all methods?" When I first began to cut up oxen, I would see before me the whole ox all in one mass. After 3 years, I no longer saw this mass. I saw the distinctions. But now I see nothing with my eye. The whole being apprehends. The senses are idle. The spirit, free to work without plan, follows its instinct. Guided by natural line, by the secret opening, the hidden space, my cleaver finds its own way. I cut through no joint, chop no bone. A good cook needs a new chopper once a year, he cuts. A poor cook needs a new one every month, he hacks. I have used this same cleaver 19 years. It has cut up 1,000 oxen, its edges as keen as if newly sharpened. There are spaces in the joints, the blade is thin and keen. When this thinness finds that space, there is all the room you need. It goes like a breeze. Hence I have this cleaver 19 years as if newly sharpened. True, there are sometimes tough joints. I feel them coming. I slow down. I watch closely. Hold back, barely move the blade, and whoomp! The part falls away, landing like a clod of earth. Then I withdraw the blade. I stand still and let the joy of the work sink in. I clean the blade and put it away. Prince Wenhui said, "This is it. My cook has shown me how I ought to live my own life." I really enjoy this excerpt. It's one of my favorite stories in this book. It's a great parable. I think what we can take from it as martial artists is absolutely learning to go beyond the base level and to truly follow the correct path. I always say that beginners learn techniques. Intermediate students learn concepts. Advanced students learn systems. But then there is a true mastery that goes beyond it, where you go back to the beginning and you go back to a point of no technique, because the technique has been instilled and now you just follow the correct movement at the right time. Your throws no longer feel like they're forcing you. If I shoot a takedown, I want it to feel like a surprise to me because it is just the natural timing. I don't overthink it. When I throw a kick, it finds the correct place because I naturally do what needs to be done. I don't try to force it. And I try to allow it to happen on its own. I think this is a really great life lesson for how to proceed. Follow a clean path. Don't try to force it. Slow down. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast, right? I really enjoy this. I hope you did as well. And stay tuned for next week. We're going to do a different segment from something else, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do have any comments, I would love to hear them below and see what your thoughts are on this segment, or if there's any pieces that you would like me to read. And that being said, this is Master Greg out. Thanks for watching.